I often say, what you pay attention to is what you get. In other words, what you focus on is what you get. You focus on the negative things in your life, you feel bad. You get negative things. You focus on working, you get things done. And that's a good thing. That's a positive thing. But most of us don't really control our attention. We just let it go on autopilot, right? You see something, you pay attention to that. You're holding your phone, you're playing social media, you pay attention to that. We just let our attention go on autopilot and do whatever it wants to do. It wants to pay attention to, right? So in this video, I want to help you so that you can take control of your attention, right? And I understand it's easy to say, focus on the things that are productive. It's easy to say that, but it's not easy in practice, right? So I want to help you, at least you can understand better what you should focus on, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna share with you the 4 types of tasks, right? So when you know the tasks that you should focus on, when the tasks are clear, your focus will be clear too, right? Because most of us are not focused because we don't know what we should focus on, right? We don't know the tasks that we should focus on. So I want to help you be clear about this. All right, there are 4 types of tasks, right? And you see these tasks based on their productivity. Is it productive? And is it fun, right? So I have actually written down here the 4 types of tasks. So so I actually use a quadrant to help you understand it. Okay, it's gonna be on the screen. So if the task is productive but not fun, it's called necessary work. For example, maybe it's a business meeting. You don't really like it, but it's a must, right? You have to do it. So it's called necessary work. And if the work is unproductive and not fun, you don't really enjoy doing it, you don't like it, and it's not productive, you're not going to do it, right? But we do it sometimes. It's called unnecessary work. Like, when you are rearranging the papers on your desk, right? It's not productive, it's not fun, but you do it. And if the work is not productive but it's fun, okay, this is the kind of task that most of us fall into, that we spend a lot of time on, right? It's called distracting work, like playing social media, playing Instagram. It's fun, but it's not productive, right? Like watching movies on Netflix. It's not productive, but it's fun. It's called distracting work. And the last kind of work is called purposeful work. Okay, it's fun and it's productive. Now, if you're lucky and you know your purposeful work, then this is so great because you can focus on it, because you find it fun, you love doing it, you really enjoy doing it, and it's productive, right? Maybe you love painting, and painting is productive, right? You can sell your paintings, and you love doing it. Okay, so it's usually your passion, right? Or a hobby that is productive, that gives you something, right? That you can sell, maybe. But if you haven't found it yet, focus on the necessary work, okay? The work that is productive but not fun. You don't like doing it, but it's productive, okay? Productive people who understand focus, they pay attention to the two things above, right? Necessary work and purposeful work, okay? And they avoid unnecessary work and distracting work because they're not productive, okay? So now that you know the 4 kinds of tasks and you're clear about these kinds of tasks, you should be more clear about what you should focus on, right? So whenever you are doing something, ask yourself, is it necessary work, or is it unnecessary work, or is it distracting work, or is it purposeful work? Like the thing I'm doing right now, I find it fun to do, okay? And I find it productive. So the thing that I'm doing right now, filming this video and sharing knowledge with you, I call it purposeful work. I categorize it as purposeful work, right? And there are things that I don't like maybe, meeting a client. Well, I kind of like it. Or, like if the meeting is too long, right? It's not productive anymore. It's not that productive anymore. It's too long. I have to do it, but it's not fun, right? So categorize the tasks that you do and focus on the tasks that are productive, okay? Even though it's not fun, but you have to do it, you gotta do it. And figure out the work that is purposeful, okay? That is fun and productive. That's your passion. Thank you, everybody.